I finally got a day off on a nice day like this to get out and till up the garden. All my tulips are coming up, and peonies, and I forget what these little purple things are called. And these were all here actually. I planted all this over here on the side last fall. Dug this up for some flower beds for the flowers that are in the greenhouse over there. And I got in here with the front loader and tried to level this thing out a little. I didn't put this in, the guy who had the house before me did, and it's way too much of an angle. Looks like I still gotta level it out. It's too high up here. That's where I found the cable last year with the tiller. And got a little compost pile going over there. Some mulch. I've been replacing all that red lava rock that the guy put in before me. I got probably 2 truckloads of it hidden in those pine trees over there. You can see some more piled over there. So I tilled this up today. There's a nice big old rock that hydraulic tiller. Boy, that thing just doesn't stop for anything. And I think I'm gonna put some potatoes in right here where this strip is. This was corn last year. I widened it just a little bit, and I'm gonna put corn again in there this year. And then I think over here I'm gonna plant a whole mess of pumpkins. That's a pile of dirt back there with the blue tarp on it. It's not too level here, but I don't think that matters. So I'm just gonna drop the tiller in every few feet, and just to till up the soil a little. I have pumpkins growing in the green, or actually down in the basement, and I'll put them out in the greenhouse, and when they're nice and healthy seedlings, I'll transplant them out here, and then all the bugs can eat them up like they did last year and killed them all. So I got a couple of things I'm going to do about that this year. I don't know, they say you can pick them off by hand, but that would take forever. So anyway, I got the tillers on here all the time, loaders on here all the time. The only problem is I got to take the loader off to use the tiller, but this time I just set it where it's at and hoped that that it didn't leak down, and it hasn't yet, so it must be tight. But one thing that's kind of cool is I put the pump up here when I put the mule drive in to drive the belly pump for the tiller, and I was like, boy, look how that sits right there. All I got to do is make me up a bracket, and I can put another clutch right on that pulley of the pump for the loader, extend that shaft out of the motor, because that's the PTO for the now for the belly pump. But if I had that shaft extended with that PTO and another PTO here with the rear PTO electric switch, I could drive. I would never have to take either one of these off, and I could use them independently with the 2 PTOs. So I think that's going to be a heck of a lot easier than what I was going to do, which was put a direct drive it back here with a drive shaft, and the belly pump, I mean, for the tiller, I was going to drive it from back here. So anyway, that's an idea. I think this would be a heck of a lot easier to do, although I don't know about extending that shaft. Oh well, I got to think about that. But anyway, so back to tilling. I love this hydraulic tiller. Man, it just eats everything up you give it. See you later.